Number 14, Aaliyah Lozano. Number 18, Maggie Wilson. Number 20, Bryn Aker. Number 30, Hope Angel. Number 31, Micaiah Johnson. Number 33, Tinsley Starr. And number 34, Gabby O.
Welcome to Eagle Stadium, everyone. Today we will be bringing you the AP girls soccer versus Ozark. And the kick is away. Ozark moving the ball really well to start off the game.
Ozark cutting through the midfield. Toss it on back to the right back. Ball's back.
I forgot to introduce y'all to my partner, Jaden Mann. We are back in action.
I believe it'll be a great day for volleyball.
I completely agree. Weather is so nice out. And it's crazy how it
Oh yeah, and it was chilly. It was really chilly the other day.
Oh, yeah. Eagles looking through here.
Good tempo here to try and get some more people in the box.
Wing.
Ball out of bounds here. It'll be an Ozark throw back in. Goes ball. Good ball there down the line. It ends up getting around a defender. Just shielding it well. They're going to have a throw in here. Settled by Ozark. Go and play. It cuts it out. Gets picked off in midfield by Ozark. Be a foul there. 35.
Yeah, it looked like the foot just got caught.
Yeah, no, it didn't look like a hard play. It was definitely.
Yeah.
Good ball over the top, lofted for backside. Even makes a routine sweep there. Forward settles it. Gets it to winger. Back into the middle. Plays a through ball over the top. It's a good ball, has good pace. Forward cuts off well. Good ball there, played around in the middle. Far out shot.
She dove for that.
On the wing, cuts it back well. Played around, back through.
Me and
Ozark's
Dalton
doing a
switched.
really good job. I'm gonna face
I am one shot
We've
expert.
seen it already a little bit. They're able to move the ball, but at the same time, is where they are having the space to really set up. And I think that's something both do really well.
Yeah, and you know, throwback to last game, we saw that crew was working really well. They were connected. They were scoring goals. They were just doing all the fundamentals right. That led them to the game. Let alone their
Even though really 4 goals.
I believe so.
Get around, just good step there from the winger. Takes on 2 now, driving. Good slotted ball to the forward. It's onside. Shots up and it's a goal.
Excellent placement there. You know, keeper's near post just slotted far post corner.
No, I have to 100% agree on the shot selection there was amazing too. But you got to also give it to that midfield. Able to cut around 2 and then slot a perfect ball backside. Your forward's onside and it's just wide open.
Yeah, and then, you know, in those moments, it's hard to keep your composure. Easy to sky it, but she was able to keep her composure and finish.
That or even rush it or anything. But she had good tempo. She took an extra touch that she needed, slotted backside. And
I will make it 1-0 Nixa. Oh, yes.
Ozark now with it. Settle something. Top. Defensive third with the ball. Scoops a good ball over to the midfield. Ozark trying to drive with it now. Good through ball there. Good step there from the center back to Nixa. Driving well with CDM. Plays it over the top. Good through ball. It's settled by Ozark. Good battle there between. Good cut from her. Could be a foul and called. Actually, exactly on the 45. We're gonna see a free kick here.
Where's the ball?
Set up here. Lost the ball. It actually ends up dropping right to a Nixa forward. Wide touch there. Reach the bell. Good move there from her. Solo driving. Plays a good through ball up to the Ozark winger.
Did he say winger?
Good tackle there. It's still in play. Like, gonna be a goal kick. Right back. Taste. Good. All slotted up the top again. Good step there from Ozark back.
Yeah, I completely agree. No, Ozark. They made some changes after that first goal. Giving up space that led to that through ball.
Ozark. No, I have to agree. They really closed down well in that space. Tried to incorporate their CDM. There, it's cool. Makes it driving now. Step there from Ozark. Ball slided back, right back. Cycled again to the center back. He's doing really well at moving the ball here. Tackled there, but still. With a heavy touch there, play a through ball. Good step there from the center back. Lost him. Settled by the right forward. Tried to slide a ball down the middle like before, just spread the ball there from the center back.
Like stumbles there. Nixon now has a 4-on-3. There's a through ball. Keepers could come out for.
Really felt that ball slotted more right
Mm-hmm.
spacing, but unfortunately, there just a good route to pick up there from the keeper. Back step heavy. Back through. At the forward tries to get a turn. Good step there from Ozark back. Plays that up. Ball. Ball's played in the box. Like cleared out of bounds. Throw here right outside the 8. Ball's done. Settled by Nick. Tries to step there from Ozark. Collected off the players. Ozark throw back.
No, it looked like it was forcing a lot. Last time we saw the play. Last time they were composed, they were letting them do the work. They're so composed, I feel like they're just not letting the ball use it.
And I would agree with that. I think after they got that first goal, they apply pressure to give goals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ball's played around. Right back settles it. Heavy step there from Ozark. Miscommunication there. Ozark reads it well.
I can't see anything.
Through ball now. Right back trying to settle it. Gets it out of the back, but ends up hitting the Ozark center mid. Ball slotted to the winger. Ozark slumps touch with it. Good cut there from her. Good ball now. Forward with it now. It's a 1-on-2. Lots of good ball. Backside. Good touch. I'm sure it's a pen. Yeah, it's gonna be called a pen. It did look like she extended when she shoved. I'm not sure if we have a replay of that. Here's a replay of it. Yeah, she just extends. Clear foul there. It's inside the box from a pen.
Jaden, my line of thought when I'm taking the pen is I always go bottom right. Where do you always go?
I believe you want to pick a corner.
Yeah.
Because the deepest that you can slot the ball is the farther away from the keeper it's going to be. And it
Bottom right.
bounces off the
See, that
crossbar on a
rebound.
save and comes
It
back
is
down and
so
gets
crucial
shot back in.
to penalty taking is the re-attack.
You know, keeper made the initial save, but the cleanup, it was good by the player there for Nixa.
Yes, for sure. She stayed composed. And no, she wasn't upset that she missed. She was right back on the ball. We'll see here on the replay. She immediately steps forward and slots it back in.
Whoever that is, mute them.
Ozark drops it back. Left back with it. Ozark throw here. Ball's thrown in. Settled. Good split ball there to spread the field. Gonna fall out of bounds. It'll be an Ozark throw here. There's another replay of that goal. You can just see it. It goes off keeper. Just a great cleanup there. Pressing heavy in the midfield. Ozark cuts it in well. Ozark has a good split ball.
Ozark dribbling across. That'll be accepted by Nixa.
Good step, pick back up, and it'll just be a routine scoop there for the Nixa keeper. Ball's punted.
Immediately met with pressure from the backside.
Step there, falls to the midfield. Like great turn there. False 9 driving it now. Slots the ball backside. Keeper makes a good scoop there for Nixa. Ball's punted. Settled by Nixa.
Through ball. That'll be called offsides if the center ref will see the flag. I don't think they're going to. Oh, there we go.
Called it. Now, I think he was trying to wait and see if it fell into the possession of Ozark.
Yeah, I think that's what he was doing.
I can't find the ball. There's too much glare.
Ozark now. Big. Ball's up. So tries to bring it back down. Ozark driving with it now. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a Nixa goal kick coming out. Ball falls. Be an Ozark throw here. Ball slid it over the top. It's going to be a little bit heavy there. Nixa goal kick.
Checking in for Ozark, number 15, Jaya Hinton.
I think it seems to block that a little bit. Light pass center back. Heavy press already from Ozark. Hopefully Nixa has good composure. This could lead to a big mistake. Plays it well. It's a good slotted ball up from the wing. Reaction there from the mid. Hits the forward on a good touch there to poke it through. Ball's just cleared there from Ozark. Miscommunication there. Ozark comes back with it. Driving with it. Tries to find a forward. Repeat scoop. Just cleared right there. That's going to be an Ozark throw.
Ozark doing a really good job of applying constant pressure on this Eagles team. Not giving them a minute to breathe.
And it's definitely part of the coaching. I mean, you could definitely tell as soon as that first goal happened, it wasn't like their head just dropped and gave up. No, their coach was instantly on them, and they just went right back to correct it.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 13, Kylie Gons. Number 32, Macy Allison. Number 28, Isabel Diaz-Rubin.
Makes a throw in here. Makes it outside the box with it. Slots a ball. It's a great backside ball. Finds the forward on a great through ball. Ball shot is just going to fall just far to the left post. Goal kick coming out here for Ozark. That was a great setup there. Really build into it. How do you feel about that, Jared?
I feel like that setup was really good. You know, setups are key to scoring goals. Unless you can get one person to just dribble down and take a shot. But yeah, that setup was really good. Great connections being found. Yeah.
Ball's up. Nick's on a good step there. Once again, the midfield. And honestly, this midfield for this JV has been playing really well today. Great jobs, not only attacking with the ball, but also getting back the defense.
Yeah.
Nick's with it. Good pass there. It's the midfield. Going to be deflected. Really an Ozark throw in here. Ozark throws it in. Ball's in play. Ball's kept alive. Cleared out well there by Nixa. Yeah, Ozark throwing, coming back in. Ball's turning for Ozark, settled inside the box. Plays it out around. Good step there from Nixa. Good step there. Ruled out a foul. I believe she just got a little bit of the foot. We got a replay here. Auto set. Ball's up. It's driven towards the net. Good save there. That was a great shot there from Ozark. It was really on frame for being that far out. Big punt here. Hits about the 50. Finds a forward on a great settle. Ball's slotted really well. It's going to hit the left winger. Driving now. Ozark just sends it out. Honestly, smart play there from Ozark to really just clear the ball. Especially with that kind of pressure. You don't want to try and cut it back, give up a mistake right in front of your goal rather than just clear and just reset with your whole team.
Yes, I completely agree there. You know, great reset.
Ball's high driven. Still in play. Now it's going to fall out of bounds. Be a Nixa throw here. Nixa throws it in. Still in play. Battling forward. It's going to fall out of bounds. Be an Ozark throw here. Ozark throws in the ball. Nixa tries to recover it. Falls out of bounds once again for another Ozark. Ball's played back. Bounds here. It'll be a Nixa throw. Ref calling for subs now. Bunch of new subs for the Nixa team.
Checking in for the Eagles, number
You can have
14,
robots do this.
Aaliyah Lozano. Number 26, Sophie Tollerup. Number 29, Roxy Vicopid. And number 33, Tinsley Sterrett.
Ozark tries to recover it. Just accidental there. Kicks out of bounds. Makes a throw here. If they have good tempo, they have good spacing. Good turn there from the Nixa player. Good cut. Slots a ball.
Good looking through ball there, but it's the keeper.
Yeah, no, that was a good idea there from her. Just trying to split the field. Ultimately a great heads-up play there from the keeper to come out. Ball's kept alive. Ozark reads in the midfield. Ball shielded well for keeper. Smart play there from the center back. Ball's still in play. Ozark settles it. Great turn there. I believe that was clean as well. Out of bounds. They're going to roll this an Ozark throw. Good grip there. Have free kick. Ball cut back to Ozark. It's the left back. Left back tries to cut it, keeps in possession. Rolls out of bounds. The ref hasn't called it. Calls it now. Give me a Nixa throw coming out.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 18, Maggie Wilson. And for the Tigers, number 13, Abby Clare. And number 23, Abigail Mikulich.
It's settled there. Our tackle here. Gonna fall to the right of the flag. Should be a throw here for Ozark coming out. Tries to settle it, chips it well, keeps it in play. Ozark or Nixa brings it down. Out of bounds here on Ozark. It'll be a Nixa throw right by the box.
Why are you looking?
Good step there from Nixa. Cuts around. Looks for a slot backside. Good step there from Ozark. Heavy tackle. Good find in the midfield. Still in play. Another hard tackle. Ozark has good spacing, good tempo. Has a runner. Gets a touch around. Makes it ultimately just plays out of bounds, relieves some pressure on the back line.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 18, Briley Ulrich.
Out of bounds here. It'll be a corner kick here for Ozark.
Not this one.
Yeah, Ozark uses this.
Sunday. Sunday. Sunday.
Good ball up. Didn't curve back in. It's going to fall out of bounds. Goal kick here for Nixa. Just under 5 minutes left in the first half. Center backs like to play to each other. Good hard press here from Ozark. And right there just shows it. Good step there, but it's going to fall to a corner here for Ozark once again.
I hear the ice cream machine. I meant the ice cream truck. I'm so
Probably in
fat.
that neighborhood. I heard it on Christmas one time. Like this last year. It was in my neighborhood on Christmas. That Ozark. They were like hot in these last.
Good ball in, backside. Still in play. Nixa clears it out well. Just elects to let it go out, give it a little bit more spacing. Get a hard step there from Nixa because that could have proved fruitful there for Ozark. Ball's done. Nixa settles. On play. Good ball. Dropping has good backspin on the top. Hits the forward. Good step here. It's a good 1v1 here. As a person, just miscommunication there.
Ozark's definitely going to try and get a goal here in these last 3 minutes.
And great step there from Ozark to really apply pressure, not give a gap, because they could have given a gap there.
Great move there by the Eagles. Forward.
Dang.
Get around the defender and keep possession of the ball.
Great job there from the left winger to cut around that ball, create a move. Draws the foul just right outside the box. See a good free kick here. Ball's up, backside.
Is that a goal?
No, it went out of bounds. Hit the side net. I really feel like, honestly, I feel like she was going more for a glory goal when she probably should have slotted that just backside to another person, just let them have it. But, you know, that's just in that moment, it's all in your head, you know. It's you got to go one way or the other, and sometimes you just fall short.
Yeah.
Goal kicks up. settled by Nixa. Ozark now with it. Got a bounce here. It'll be a Nixa throw. Ball's thrown in. Tries to settle a ball so the forward can get onto it. The left outside right winger. Just unfortunate there in the effort. That's going to be Ozark throw.
Good touch by Nixa. This looks promising.
Lots it. Tries to find him backside. Good ball. Just no one there on backside. I feel like that's honestly been one of Nix's bigger issues in this game. Is just not having backside relief because they've had the play where they've drawn the defenders, they cut it, they slot it backside perfectly. They just need that outside runner from both sides.
Yeah, and, you know, the thing about that is you have to communicate with your team. Like, if you got to say someone backside, or you got to look up and see if someone's there to get the ball. Because if not, you know, it leads to easy turnovers. It leads to easy throwing. And those cost teams a goal.
No, I 100% agree. I mean, you're going down the field. You know, you have that possession work. You draw those defenders, and you have that open gap. If you don't communicate there, then you're just costing your own self a goal. Otherwise, you'd be up 3, 4, 5. You know, you got to have that missing link.
Yeah,
9,
completely agree.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Jaden. First half, what'd you like, what'd you dislike?
I think likes from both sides would definitely be Ozark's defending. I think after that first goal, they really tightened in the back third. Really drew in their CDM, really for a lot of help. I will say some positives for Nixa has definitely been their communication in the midfield. They've been able to press back. They've been able to go forward. They've been able to transition the ball. How do you feel, Jared?
I completely agree with you. You know, transitions are looking good. Passing, it looks to me like both teams are forcing. And, you know, that's why so many turnovers in this game. But, you know, the Eagles, they're just better. They seem like the better team here. And just like you can tell, they make a bad pass, they still find a way to end up with the ball.
Yeah, no, and I have to agree there. I mean, I feel like both teams, this could go either way. I mean, it is only a 2-0 game. One being a pen, one was a good slotted ball backside. I will say, if Ozark figures out their attacking third, that'll transition and make the game more fluid for them. And then if Nixa communicates better throughout the back line and really not rushing it as much, they'll also be even.
I completely agree with you, Jaden. Folks, we'll be back second half of this game.
So, Coach, you guys finished as the Class 6 District 5 runner-ups this year, and I just want to go over a quick end-of-season recap with you and how you felt that the season went. Just first off, what's your immediate reaction to the end of this season?
Well, anytime you lose your last game, there's a little bit of disappointment for a few days. But, you know, at the end of the day, there's only going to be one team really happy, and that's the team that wins the state title. So you try to look back at what went well this season and whatever didn't go well, try to improve on next year.
Yeah, and focusing on those things that went well, what do you think you learned as a team this year as you went throughout the year, and just overall, what went well for you guys?
You know, rebounding-wise, this is one of the best groups I've ever had. I've ever coached in 29 years. We pretty well dominated the glass, and that's something we had to do to win games, and that's what we did. Didn't have many turnovers throughout the year. That's something we excelled at. And so, you know, I was happy with our guys at the end of the day. Finished 23-6, won the blue and gold. So that's always exciting to win as well.
Yeah, and if you had to sum up this season just in one word, what would that word be and why?
Put me on the spot.
Yeah. It's a tough question.
It was fun. Yeah. Fun group kids. We had a good time in practice, good time before and after games. So, I mean, seniors are going to be sorely missed.
Yeah, and touching on those seniors, they've spent their last 4 years of their lives part of the Nixa basketball program. What have they meant to this program, and how have they helped you guys elevate?
Well, obviously, not only good basketball players, they're good kids. Hopefully, I would say, or at least they would agree that we had a good relationship, and that's important to me. They've won a lot of games, that senior group, won a lot of tournaments. They've actually won about every tournament that they've played in at least once, whether it's Rogers or the Wheeler Tournament or Blue and Gold, district title, NIT, whatever it may be. So they've meant a lot to our program. We hope to just continue on what they've established in our program.
Yeah, and that's great. You know, the seniors have been so good. This is 2 senior classes now. You're losing some guys that got loads of playing time and were leaders on the team. What do you look for next year for the guys that are going to step up?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have a lot of inexperience next year. You've got Adam coming back, who's played, they'll be his 4th year starting varsity. And Braylon Smith got a little playing time, and some of these other guys did too. But for the most part, there's not a lot of minutes varsity that these other guys have played. So it'll be a little bit new, a little bit interesting. I'm excited about it. I think it'll be a really, really good defensive team. And I think that's where we're going to excel.
Yeah, and just recently in the district tournament, you picked up your 100th career win. What does that milestone mean to you and your legacy at Nixa?
Well, I mean, it means that I've coached a lot of really good players. Any coach that thinks you're going to win a bunch of games without having good players is crazy. I understand that I'm in a good situation, have a lot of good kids, good parents, good administration, a lot of support around our program, and that leads to a lot of wins, and I've been fortunate enough to be the head coach during that time.
Yeah, you've done a great job. This year, final question here, this year at the beginning of the season, I asked you, what is your message to the fans? And you said that we're going to shock a lot of people. And I think you did this year with how you guys performed, getting 20-plus wins, like you said, and competing at a high level in districts. What would be your message to the fans next year for the team?
Well, I mean, obviously we lose a lot of guys. So we're going to have some kids a lot of people aren't real familiar with. I think by the middle of the season, around the Blue and Gold, I think kind of the same thing. I think people maybe don't have as high expectations next year, but I can assure you our expectations have not changed at all. Expect our guys to stay in the weight room and in the gym, improve each day, and they're all going to get their chances to play.
All right, well, that's all I have for you, Coach. Congratulations on the season, and good luck for next year.
Thank you.
What makes you feel like the team won in terms of chemistry?
As an outsider looking into a game, you may only think that the score is what matters, and that might define if the team has won or not. But when you're playing it, you know that the value of growing a closer bond with your teammates through the game and just like navigating through the ups and downs is what really makes you grow together and build your overall chemistry as a team to make you work better in the future to maybe win the games.
Yes. How has your definition of a good teammate changed from when you were a freshman to now?
When I was a freshman, I would probably say that someone I thought was a good teammate was someone who excelled on the court, was able to carry the team in times of need, skill-wise, could just help the team. But I think now that I've gotten older, I've started to value a teammate who's there for me, or a teammate who can value everyone's position on the team, even if they play a more docile role. So as I've gotten older, I just think that the teammates that are able to comfort everyone are sometimes more valuable than the teammates who are seen as excelling on the court.
How has a teacher influenced you on the court?
I'd say a lot of my teachers in the past have gone to influencing me and building my character for on the court, but a specific teacher that has influenced me is Miss Fogel, my 6th grade teacher, because she taught me how to be patient and kind and really just be personal with others. So I feel like it's helped me as I'm going into being a junior to be personal with the freshmen and help them out and just be kind and patient with them as they're learning the ropes and learning all the different rules and things at Nixa volleyball. And then also just off the court, building up their confidence like Miss Vogel did for me, and then helping them if they might have any after game or before game nerves, and just, yeah.
How does it feel moving from an underclassman to being a junior leader on this team?
I would say, like, moving to being an upperclassman, you kind of know all the reins in Nixa volleyball, so, like, you know all the rules and, like, the expectations, so it's kind of fun because you're able to, like, connect with the freshmen and, like, the incoming sophomores to kind of be, like, more of a leader role, and also you get a lot more, like, freedom, if that makes sense. Like, you can choose, like, you can, like, coincide with the seniors and choose volleyball shoes or whatever they're doing, so you always know what's going on. And, like, we do special, like, events for the freshmen, which they don't know about, so I can't spoil. But other than that, like, it just feels like you're able to, like, influence the freshmen and the sophomores, and it gets a lot more fun because you can make connections with them. And I think that's my favorite part about becoming an upperclassman in Nixa volleyball.
When the score is tied 24-24, what is going through your head?
Whenever the score is so tight like that, I usually just try to like calm my breathing down and tell myself like I'm okay, I can do this, I know how to play volleyball, I can just do it and it's gonna be okay. And I try not to let the pressure like get to be too much and like make the moment feel bigger than it is. So I try to like help myself realize it's just a game and like you know, it's gonna be okay no matter what I do in this situation. Like if I mess up or if I get like a big point, it's gonna be okay either way. And so yeah, I just really try to keep that in mind whenever the score is so tight like that, because yeah.
Thank you, Coach Martin, for your time.
Actually, I wouldn't say he's on.
What is Dalton doing?
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium, everyone. We are bringing you the second half of this JV matchup between the Nixa Eagles and the Ozark Tigers. Eagles up 2-0 after a pretty good first half. Jaden, what do you want to see more of in the second half?
Definitely from the Eagle side would be better tempo, less like just trying to force a ball, force a goal, because when they didn't do that, they've scored, and when they did do that, they haven't scored. And then from Ozark, I really want to see them keep up their defensive third, because I think really once they locked in with their CDM as help, they just really didn't allow for anything. Go here, back with it, slots in the middle. The other mid. Good ball there to hit the forward. Ozark ultimately just chooses to kick it out of bounds. Ball's thrown in here. Ball's cut around. Cut back. It's the left outside back. Outside back slots it back to CDM. CDM now with it. Drives it around to the outside back. The back with a solid touch. Gets around the edge. That's it inside on a great dribble here. Heavy touch there on that last one. Gonna fall out of bounds here. It should be an Ozark goal kick. Ball picks up for Ozark. Settled, attempts to play it around. Makes a good read. Good ball it up top. Back. A lot of commotion in the midfield. Settled.
What?
Outside the box, settled. Tries to touch the other forward. Heavy pass there. Hard tackle there. It falls out of bounds. There'll be a Nixa throw. Nixa throws it in. Tries to slot the ball around. Read well. Ball is slotted backside. Good ball here. Good settle. Tries to get it around. It's still in play. Ward cuts it back. Fast pace here. Good step there from the center back. Heavy touch there from Ozarks. Slots a shot. Keep it up a bit. Ball settled midfield for Nixa. Played around. Ball's passed around. It's a good through ball there. Good step there from Ozark to clear it out. Nixa with a throw in here right outside the box. Ball's thrown in. Good touch down there to the middle. It's a CDM, good tempo. Has the split ball if she chooses it. Try split in the middle, just unlucky bounce there. Good step there from Ozark. Heavy dribble there. They're trying to drive now. Few unlucky bounces. Good slotted ball wide. Ozark lets it roll. It's going to be an Ozark throw here.
Yeah, I hear it.
Ball's thrown in. Middle. Played around to the back, just forced it. Ozark throw. Slotted in the middle. He comes up, scoops it. Keeper looking. It's the middle. Center mid, trying to drive with the. Slots the ball to the forward. Out of bounds, Ozark. And that was a good play there from the midfield to try and just create some space, play it more into the space rather than just straight to the feet. Ball's driven out of bounds. Made a throw here. Ball's thrown in. Tries to turn with it. Settles it, hits the outside wing on a great ball there. I think has one on their back. Play there. Tries to drop the ball in. Gonna go out of bounds off a deflection. It should be a Nixa corner kick. Let's see how the Eagles do here on this possession. Could prove to be a good opportunity here for the Eagles. Ball's up. It's a great ball backside. This ball's out of bounds here to be an Ozark throw. That was a great corner kick there. Just literally dropped perfectly on the backside. Falls on the backside inside the box. Just really needs that backside runner once again. Ball's bounced around. Tries it forward at the top of the box. Oh, accidental touch there. Out of bounds here, it'll be a Nixa throw. Ball's played back. Ball slotted. It's a good read there. Tries to have a touch. Looks like a deflection. It'll be a corner kick here once again for the Eagles. Corner's up. Slots it low. Plays it back wide on a smart play there. Can she get it back across? She does. It's still in play. Keeper makes a great stop there coming out. Ball's up. Still in play. A whistle there. Good step there from the Eagles. Play with it. Drop the back to mid. Tries to hit a wing. Step there. Still in play. Nixa throws it in quickly. Settled. Hard driven ball to the right wing. Center back makes a good step there for Ozark. A bounce here to be Ozark throw.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 32, Macy Allison, and number 28, Isabel Diaz-Rubin.
Ball's done. Good turn there from the Ozark forward. All the commotion now in the back. Put out well. Ozark's driving now. Good step. Finds that outside wing back. A little bit forced there. Good switch there. Tackle there. It should be a Nixa throw in here. Ball's thrown in. Good drive here from Ozark. Slots it back to the middle. Good clearance there from Nixa. Ball over the top. Good step there from that winger. Ball's ball's thrown in. Ball's played over the top. This stays. Ozark goes the ball on the edge. Ball settled. Played over the top. Keeper comes out. Ball's punted high. Read well by Nixa. Ball falls out of bounds. It'll be a Nixa throw here. Nixa throws it in. Settled, falls out of bounds. It'll be an Ozark throw now.
How am I unlevel now? I was level the whole game. You switch your cam to an episode.
Ball's thrown in. Minutes left. Plays it around. Look like foul there. Yep, he's gonna call it. Makes a free kick at the 40.
No, don't mute. My level numbers.
Free kick here. Now let's see. Do they drop this just on a drop shot in the middle of the box, but the keeper and the defense difference? Do they play it backside? Jared, what do you think?
I think that they're gonna drop it right forward.
Ball's out of bounds here. Be a Nixa throw off deflection. We have subs coming in, a few for Nixa.
Okay, next to your life yours.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 38, Kirsten Huff.
I'll get settled by Ozark. Get around. Settle there by Nixa. Ball's played back. On the edge. Ball's gonna be deflected. It'll be a Nixa throw anyways. Ball's thrown in. On the end. Side block. Far out shot, skips, keeper. Ball spun it high. All settled. Guys to play the through ball. Fortunate there in the effort. Ball's played around. Tries to slot it inside.
I don't think Emmett's that bad.
Keeper now with it. Keeper punts it. Brought down by Nixa. Trying to get around the edge.
It is not great.
Tries to slot it. Ozark reads.
Sadly.
Ball's thrown in.
How many talking stages though?
Throws it in. Ozark tries to settle a good turn there for Nixa. Nixa stepping hard.
Dalton, you don't need them.
Tries to slot a good step there. Ball's put around the edge. Good turn. Slotted to the mid. Slots it in for the forward. It's a foot race. Keeper comes out to scoop it. Ozark driving with it. Ozark drives it back. Tries to slot it around. Free kick here for Ozark. Ball's up, settled. Nixa now returning with it. Ball's up.
He'll get his first
Settled now. Trying to drive with it now. Almost a high kick there from Ozark. Still in play. Good tackle. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be an Ozark throw here.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 29, Roxy Vicopin. Number 26, Sophie Tollerode.
Why am I getting...
And number 25, Sonia Kong.
Why am I getting 20?
Ball's played around. Let's cut it back. Out of bounds here on Ozark. It'll be a Nixa throw. Right that 12-minute mark left in the second half of this JV game. Ball's thrown in. Settled by Ozark. Nixa with a good read. It's going to fall out of bounds. Quick throw there from the Eagles. Good tackle. Switches it around the midfield. Good cut there from the midfielder. Cuts it back through the middle. Good step there from Ozark. Ball's out of bounds. It should be a deflection. It should be, they're going to call it an Ozark throw here. Subs coming in here for the Tigers. Ozark settles it. Plays it around the edge. Look like deflected off of the Tiger. It's going to be clear. Going in fast, just lost possession. Ball slide over the top. Settled by the forward well. And drive around the edge. Trying to find an outlet. Poked out by the defense. Hard driven ball over the top. As gets backspin and staying in play. Really sure there. It seemed to just be a fall. What's up here for the Eagles? Goal kick here for the Tigers. Ball's up. Play. Ball's played over the top. Gonna fall out of bounds here. It'll be an Eagles throw. Ball's down. Tries to settle it. It's gonna fall out of bounds here. Be a Tiger throw.
I don't have as bad of a player anymore, but I'm shorter, so.
Since he's down in the shadow, I can't see him either.
Ozark slots it out of bounds. I believe there was a deflection there on an Eagle. It'll be an Ozark throw once again. Ball's up. Out of bounds once again. Ball's thrown in. Good throw in there, create some space on the backside of the box. It's still in play. Slots it, it's in the backside. Ozark regains it. Bad touch there. Still in play. Keeper makes a great stop there. Good scoop there from her.
Yeah, great save there from the keeper. No hesitation.
I'll slide it back to the CDM for the Tigers. Good step there, but it seems to be that she got the legs. Going to foul.
Can't record on
Free kick coming out here for the Tigers.
He's the only one that sucks.
Ball's in play.
Good there by the Eagles.
Step there. I have to agree with the ref. I really didn't see a pin just because she got ball.
Yeah.
Subs coming in now.
And those are sometimes hard calls because
Checking in for the Eagles, number 4.
like it just really depends on that.
Number 28, Isabel
Because
Diaz-Rubin.
one AR can
Number
call it a
31,
foul.
Micaiah Johnson.
Center ref might not have seen it.
And number 32, Macy Allison.
You know, like the box calls are
Well, yeah, because it's, you know, especially in that scenario, I mean, one way it's a fair play, and then the other it's almost a definite goal becoming a penalty. So you have to really hone in on what's what, especially in that moment. You have to really rely, if you're a center ref, on your outside refs. Outside refs have to stay really alert.
yeah, they do.
And then not so much just on if it's a foul, it's more were they inside the box, were they right outside the box. You have to be able to understand that, and all those things, all those pieces come together. So those are, like you said, some of the hardest calls to make.
Yeah.
Ball slide outside the box. Goes for a shot here. It's far out. Loses, dies out a little bit halfway through the box. 5:37 left in this half. Ball spotted high up. It's the intended. Stays in play. Heavy settle there. Ozark with a great read. Gonna cut up through the middle. Trying to cut around. Step there ends up being a deflection, so it'll be a goal kick here for the Eagles. Ball's up. Good ball there. It's 3 now. 1 heavy pressing for Ozark. 2 now. Trying to get around the third. Just can't get there. Heavy touch there. Unfortunate there. Far out shot. Arcs just over the crossbar. Goal kick here for the Eagles, coming back out.
Checking in for Nixa, number 13, Kylie Gomez.
Replay now. Just good, powerful shot there. Just falls over the bar like we saw before.
Yeah, you know, and at this point in the game, you're either, obviously, you want to try to score. But I think just getting one goal, just to, you know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, no, raise the spirits, raise the
Yeah.
morale a little bit, get them more pumped back into this. I mean, 2-0 is a very dangerous lead, especially because that's where teams start to get complacent.
Where they start to get comfortable. And then the other team scores one goal. And then they're like, oh, okay, it's okay. Still winning the game. They go score another. Oh, shoot. tie game. We're flat-footed. Other team goes and scores the third.
Yeah, so if you're the Eagles right now, you have to stay really alert on that and just hold out like they've been.
Yeah.
And then if you're Ozark, your main goal here is to really press in the midfield, create space, and just try and get as many goals as quickly as you can with the forwards. Get back into this. Driving now. All cleared out well by Ozark. Good step there from the left back. Makes it great. Step there. And around the edge. Lots the ball backside. Almost a great ball there. Great read there from the Eagles keeper.
Who'd the Eagles put in goal, Jaden?
Better on the back. All slotted to the forward. Makes it driving with it now.
No, and with the Eagles having the ball this late in the game, I would say go to.
Get her on, get her on, get her on. Ball's still in play. Ball's still in play. We didn't fully connect on it. Will she cut it back, have a shot? She's holding it.
That's what you wanted. This, because you don't need the third goal. Would it be nice to have you?
Honestly, just keep momentum. I mean, I initially wouldn't go to corner right now, but with it being this late in the game, I definitely would try and just drop your backs, create a bunch of separation, and just have the ball moving.
Yeah.
Just forcing it up. I mean, you can go for that goal, but in all honesty, just passing it around, you know you're at a 2-0 lead. You know, why risk coughing up the ball and creating a pin?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because, you know, if you push hard for that third goal, they steal the ball. You have 6 or 8 of your players up in the attacking third. If they get a breakaway, you got 1, 2 defenders back.
Throw here. Ball's done in. 15 seconds left in the match. Because they should be looking to just hold the ball.
I'm going to assume that they're just going to shield this.
6. They really should. I don't.
Or just kick it out.
Yeah, and clear it
out.
out.
All right, we will be right back with the varsity matchup after this short intermission.
Thank you, Coach Martin, for your time. As head coach, can you tell me about some of the programs you have responsibility for?
Leadership is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both of these teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments and cheers today.
Thank you, Coach Martin, for your time. As head coach, can you tell me about some of the programs you have responsibility for?
Yeah, so I'm the head men's and women's wrestling coach here at Nixa High School. Outside of wrestling, I also help out with the football program, assistant weights coach, National Honor Society, and so I do a handful of things. But obviously right here in this room, wrestling coach of both genders. I also help out with our junior high program, and then I help oversee our youth wrestling program as well.
Both the men's and women's team had a pretty successful year. Could you tell me about their accomplishments?
Yeah, so I'll start with the women's. They were the 2026 state champions for Class 2, which is awesome. The year before that, in 2025, we were also the state champions. And the year before that, we got second place, and we missed the state championship by half a point, which is crazy. So it's really fun to say that we're back-to-back state champions. It'd be really cool to say we're the three-time state champions. But that's on the women's side, and they've been highly successful for several years now. On the boys' side, we have not got a team trophy in a couple years, but we've had some really good individuals that made the state tournament. And then going back to last year, we had Reed Wilson, who's a junior this year, was a state finalist. Reed hurt his ankle in the end of January, so we had to hold him out of competition. But our boys have had a lot of success as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of coaching at this state tournament this year?
Oh man, it's I tell a lot of people it's kind of like a roller coaster. There's some really, really exciting moments, and then there's just some really tough moments. But you know, I mean, probably the girls team winning another state title was, you know, there was a lot of individual moments for different kids in there that was really exciting. But as far as you know, it was kind of a very tight race this year. So it was right after the third and fourth place matches, we pretty much had the state tournament locked up. So that was exciting.
Yeah. At that tournament, did you have any match that you found was particularly fascinating to coach?
You know, Avery Munez, our 190-pound girl wrestler, second-year wrestler. Gosh, I wish she would have started wrestling way earlier than that. She's just so powerful that like every time she steps out there, she's honestly getting a little bit better and learning a little bit more. So the match that secured her state medal was pretty exciting.
Going back to the program, do you have any changes you'd like to make in the coming years?
I think, you know, every year we analyze like what went well and what didn't go good. You know, it's just getting into March, we're just out of season. So we'll sit down as a staff and then we'll have exit interviews with our wrestlers and kind of talk to them from an individual standpoint as far as, you know, what they see the future like for them. What we'll ask them what some of their favorite things were, what some of the things that they didn't like was. And then I do the same thing with our coaches. We'll sit down and analyze, you know, when we look back on our practices or our competitions, you know, what went really well, you know, what do we think we could change, and then, you know, sometimes, like, especially in a sport like this where time on the mat matters, it's always a battle of it not just being boring during practice, doing the same thing over and over. So we're always looking for ways to keep pace high and to work out hard, but to try to have a little bit more fun during practice as well.
What do you think differentiates wrestling from other sports?
Yeah, I mean, so wrestling is a little bit unique in the fact that it's a team sport and an individual sport. But like a great example, and I love football, but like if we're playing football and I'm the left guard and you're the left tackle, I can have a horrible play, miss my guy, and we can still score a touchdown.
Right.
Where in wrestling, if you mess up, like, the match is probably over. You know, you're getting pinned. So wrestling is unique in the fact that when you walk out there and step on the mat to wrestle, it's literally just you and somebody else. You know, there's nobody else, and that's good or bad. If you win, like, you went out and did it. You know, if you lose, like, you went out and did it. So there's good and bad in that.
Yeah. And finally, could you leave us with some advice for wrestlers who want to improve during their high school career?
Yeah. So I mean, wrestling's a sport that, you know, hard work and commitment and consistency doesn't guarantee success, but it sure puts yourself in a better position for it. You know, everything out here, like I said, we've had wrestlers that have stepped on the mat for the first time and they've been really good to start with. And we've had wrestlers that were really, really bad, and then after 2 or 3 years, you can just see their improvement each year. But, you know, the things that are going to help wrestlers is going to be strength, little bit of speed, quite a bit of balance and mobility, and then just being able to like grasp new technical stuff. And like I said, for some people it takes a while for it all to click, and other people it clicks pretty quick. But getting back on the mat, showing up, and working hard is usually what makes a good wrestler.
All right, thank you, Coach. That's great advice.
And sister to Patty Millie Kirk. London is a 4-year letterman and varsity starter for the Nixa Lady Eagles. She started playing soccer at the age of 5 and enjoys playing both high school and club soccer. London plans to attend Brigham Young University in the fall, pursuing a degree in child psychology and an emphasis in play therapy. Her favorite memory with the Eagles is going to the Final Four and playing at the highest level with her best friends. London would like to thank all of her coaches for helping her grow into the person and player she is today. She would also like to thank her parents for all their love and support throughout the years. Lastly, she wants to thank all of her family and friends for all the memories made that she would cherish forever. Senior London Kirk.
We hope you're having a good time listening to some great music here on Game Time. Remember, Eagle fans, student athletes represent their teams, fellow students, teachers, and their school community. Athletes are expected to be individuals who will make a good impression for their school. Another game day tune is coming up here on Game Time. This is the home of the Eagles. Welcome to Nixa.
Put up good. Jared, you're sweeter than my grandma's cookies. And cinnamon rolls.
Good evening and welcome to Eagle Stadium, home of your Nixa Lady Eagles. Tonight, the Eagles host the Tigers from Ozark. Introducing first for the Tigers, junior goalkeeper number 99, Lakin Hoskins. Junior defender number 4, Kennedy Kondracki. Junior midfielder number 5, Ella Folk. Junior forward number 7, Lindsay Casey. Junior defender number 11, Addie Savak. Senior defender number 14, Brooklyn Schulte. Junior forward number 16, Willow Scheller. Junior midfielder number 25, Mila Buchanan. Junior midfielder number 26, Lana Troba. Sophomore defender number 32, Maya Vaughn. And freshman midfielder number 38, Morgan Ruther.
They gon' run it. Why I play when I know? Why I play when I know this? To the DJ gon' run it. Tell the DJ gon' run it.
And now for your Nixa Lady Eagles. Freshman goalkeeper number 99, Riley Geary. Senior defender number 5, Bria Smith. Sophomore midfielder number 6, Bella Lozano. Senior midfielder number 7, Anahi Lozano. Senior forward number 8, Jaylee Brand. Junior defender number 9, Aubrey Postgate. Junior defender number 11, Addie Harris. Senior midfielder number 15, Jay Johnson. Senior defender number 16, Mackenzie Harris. Senior midfielder number 17, London Kerr. And junior midfielder number 21, Izzy Vinscotter. And now, please rise, gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
I think you gotta get the flag. I can't. You're gonna be in it.
You can't get it, bro. Oh, they got it.
I don't want to see any toddlers on screen.
We hope you're having a wonderful time while we play some great music on Game Time. Welcome to Nixa High School. All fans should realize that by their attendance at this game, they've become participants. And the schools are ultimately responsible for all participants. More music is coming up here on Game Time. It's Game Time on the air.
Welcome to Eagle Stadium, everyone. We are bringing you the varsity matchup of your Nixa Eagles versus the Ozark Tigers. Jaden, what do you want to see a lot of in this game?
I want to see a lot of aggression. I want to see a lot of talking and moving throughout the blocks for both teams. I feel like in JV it started to die off towards the second half. They both got complacent.
Yes, I completely agree with you there.
Ball's played around the back. Rhea Smith with it now. Rhea plays it around to Harris. Harris tries to hit Bell Lozano. It just falls out of bounds. Ball's thrown in for Ozark. Tries to play a ball over the top. Keeper comes out and makes a good scoop there. Yuri now with the punt. Good ball there from the keeper. Settled by Anahi. London on a good drive here. Tries to slot the ball. Ball's played back. Ben Scotter. Ben Scotter on a good pass there. Good move there from London. Cuts around. Ball settled by Harris. Harris into Bell Lozano. Back on to Jade. Back around to Lozano. Good ball movement here early. Out of bounds here on Ozark here. It'll be a corner kicker for the Eagles. Eagles. Ball's up. It's a good ball.
Can they get a head on it?
Ball's in the box. Ozark's trying to clear it. Gets a good clearance ball there. Back through. Oski now with her first touches of the game. Settles it into Anahi. Anahi into Harris. Harris with the deep chip ball. It's Shaylee Frank. Shaylee Frank now trying to cut with it. Separates through two. That's back. Good ball over the top. It's a great split ball. Good step there from the center back for Ozark. Ball's chipped up high.
Going to go all the way back to Rhea Smith. They're going to recycle it. Go out to Harris. Over to Lozano.
Ball back to Losegate. Losegate plays it around to Harris.
You can already tell varsity is doing a much better job at moving the ball.
Jade now on a great attempt here.
Here comes the run in, has a man middle.
Gets around it.
Has a
Slots
shot.
it backside. Goal here for the Eagles early.
Eagles jump ahead early in this game.
And Jay Johnson on a great drive there, just able to create the space. Draws both defenders, creates the space, slots it in. And then good job there on Shaylee Frank to allow the goal. Good to Jay, just good teamwork there. Long, not giving things susceptible from onside.
Dalton,
yes,
what are we doing?
That was a perfect execution.
Negative 500 for Dalton.
Quick early goal there for the Eagles.
Dalton, you did everything wrong.
Start playing around. Lots it back into the CDM. Ball splayed over the top. Postgate attacks it well. Also in play. London Kirk stepping well. Sort of taken out. I'm not really sure. Jade now with it. Back to Postgate. Postgate around to Harris. Harris tries to hit Belizano. Unfortunately, there goes out of bounds. It'll be an Ozark throw. Ball's thrown in. Settled. Passed around. Jade down with it. Drops it back to Ben Scudder. Ben Scudder to Bria. Bria slots it to London Kirk. Slots it to the other kid. Shaley goes left. Good chip
Great
there.
through ball. That's going to be called offside.
Fortunately there, I do have to agree with the ref. I do believe Jade was just a few steps, a little bit off. Definitely started running a little bit too early.
Yes, for sure.
Good setup there, though, with that chip and that run on, though. Ball's up. Good hard step there from Postgate. Gonna go back to where it came from. Ball out of bounds. It'll be an Ozark throw. Here for the Eagles. London Kirk with it. Dribbling around. Drops it back to Ani. Ani hits Bria. Bria plays it around.
Dawn, you're switching me at halftime.
Ball falls out of bounds and be a Nixa throw here. Jade throws it quickly. It's Shaylee Frank. Shaylee trying to get around. Center back clears it heavy. It'll fall a corner kick here with the Eagles. Ball's up. It's a good ball backside. Ball's in the box. Ozark driving with it now heavy. Tries to slot it. Good step there from Shaylee Frank. Ball's thrown in. Ozark pushing it out. Trying to find Outland. It's a great step there from Harris. Ozark now with it. Great tackle there. Ball's chipped up ahead. Good. Lead through ball header there from Shaylee Frank. Ozark trying to turn with it now. And Scudder now trying to find an outlet. Ball's low driven. Good step there from Belizano. Cuts back well. It's Ben Scudder. Ben Scudder splits the difference. Jade's getting around with speed. Fast play there. Out of bounds here on the Tigers. It'll be a Nixa throw.
That's not Dalton.
Ozark driving heavy in the midfield. Drops it back.
No, but he's on replay right now.
Good step there. Ozark maintaining possession. Tries to force a little bit. Gets picked off by Ani. Jade now with it. Back to Ani. Into Shaylee Frank. Tries to one-time it. Gets it to London. London tries to one time it herself. Just good read there
And
from
if they
Ozark.
could've got that through ball, that would
Oh, yeah, no, not even a doubt. Good reaction there from Gary, just playing it short to Bria. Bria Nani. Jade. Jade now at the left, cuts inside. Split back. Finds London on a good through there. She has space. Taking on the defender well. Now she's got two. Out of bounds here. It'll be a Nixa throw. Quick throw here. Ball's chipped over the top well. Outside the box. Whipped for a shot. It'll be blocked. Ball's back outside the 18. Ball's chipped hard. Ola tries to step. They're going to roll it. Free kick here for the Tigers at 35. Ball's up. Nixa settles. Postgate with a good step. Eddie clears it out. Is on a step well. Good backside ball there from Ozark. Good step. Good tempo there from Postgate. Really getting a good header to clear out the ball. Jade driving heavy now through the middle. Needs an outlet. Slots that ball perfectly to London.
What a great turn
London
there
taking
from
on
Kurt.
two. Good shield there from Ozark. Keeper makes a routine scoop. Ball's up. Ball's dropped back to Postgate. Ball's around to Bria. Bria's taking good time and tempo with it. Back around to Postgate. Postgate cuts it to Harris. Harris getting up the field. Tries to find Bella Lozano. It's just a good read there from Ozark. Ozark driving well in the middle. Good step there from Postgate once again. Billy Frank tries to settle. Just good defense there from the center back pressure. London trying to cut with it. Ane has it. He's going to roll a shove there, a foul. We'll see a free kick here for the Eagles. Bria's taking it just past the 40. Low-driven ball. Has some good backspin. Falls in the Eagles' favor. Jade now with it. Slots the ball well. Good reaction there from the Eagles to just spread the field and keep it momentum recycled through the back. Around to Harris. Down the field for Shaylee Frank. Shaylee slots the ball. Cleared well there by the Ozark center back once again. Honestly, I mean, this Nixa team really does have a heavy offense as far as like being able to just drive the ball and attack the ball. But at the same time, Ozark's had a really good momentum through the back to be able to clear it and just build things around Jared. How do you feel about that?
I completely agree with that. You know, they're both building up well. Ozark can do a lot better at finishing their things.
It's going to be falling just right of the flag. Actually, it seems to still be in play. And Ozark makes a smart decision there to just make it into a throw rather than the corner because, I mean, we've seen it with this Nixa team. Corners can be very dangerous.
Oh, yeah. This Nixa team is great at and
Ball's chipped around through the box.
You know, they
settled by Jade. She tries to cut it back. Eddie Harris with it. Has a one-time try to finish. Had a bouncer be Nixa ball. What were you saying, Jared?
You know, this Nixa team, they're really great at corner. We've seen that. They scored a lot of goals off of the corner. And, you know, when
Great turn there from Shaylee, cutting in. Shoots it.
What a shot.
Good
Rebound.
save there from the Ozark keeper.
And the Eagles finish.
That was an awesome save there from the keeper. Keeper takes out a London Kirk.
That's going to be a card for sure. Gotta be a card.
I believe that.
If we could get a replay on that.
I believe that they ruled that a play against the keeper. It wasn't actually a foul. It was a foul on an Eagles player.
Really?
I believe that they said she played into the keeper instead of the ball, which in fact is a foul on the Eagles.
Well, she's up. That's always a great sign.
Well, that's good, and that's especially good for the Eagles right now.
Yeah.
Just in the midfield alone, London Kirk is a very vital asset. Going around and moving around, doing all the things. It looks to be that she's being pulled from the trainer.
I think it's if they stop the game, you have to.
Yeah, I believe so. It's the same thing if you get booked. If you get a card, you have to come off. I believe if there's like a grace period for while you're down, and then they blow a whistle or they stop clock. She's got to sub here. Hopefully she can get a drink, be with the trainer, be okay, and come back into the game.
Yeah, for sure. That's when you.
And especially being a senior, you know, she has that leadership role, especially in the midfield.
Yeah, big part of this Eagles midfield.
All settled by Ozark. Ozark driving with it. Tries to play a through ball. Nixa reading a ball. Good speed on the wing there for Ozark, though.
See?
Scooped up by Gary.
Ozark, they can build up the attacks. They just can't finish them. And that's going to cost them the game eventually.
Gary with the big punt. Tries to find Ben Scotter. Eddie Harris trying to cover well. Shielded by Bria. Balls, I believe that was a corner off a deflection, but ref calls it Eagles' way. Ball settled by Ani. Played around to Addie Harris. Addie Harris with it now. Good tempo and speed here, just trying to create something. Good steal there from Ozark. Ball's chip, just Yuri comes out and makes a stop there. Ball just didn't have enough whip on it that she needed for that to go towards on frame. Yuri with a big punt. Ball's in the midfield between two. Ben Scotter with it. Plays a hefty through ball. We've seen this before. Jilly Frank's speed, it's one of those things, you know, some players, you know, you can't just boot a ball ahead, but with her, you really can play that running gun style, that up back through.
Yeah, for sure.
Good header there to play it forward. Jilly Frank trying to get around the edge. Takes a touch on it, though, but it's going to be deflected. It'll be an Ozark goalkeeper kick coming out. Ball's up here for Ozark. Hard header there, trying to settle it. Plays it right back in the defense, creates pressure. Honestly, wasn't expecting that, but great heads-up play to attack the ball. Ozark forward now with it. Trying to cut, good step there from Ben Scotter. Jade now on a heavy defense. Getting off the space. Really forcing that side of the field. Plays advantage. Good step there and drive from the winger there for Ozark. Ozark forward tries to drop it back. Ends up in Shaylee Frank. Hits Jade on a great split ball. She has options here. Good tempo. Slows it down. Just trying to give him more time to adjust up top. Throws it back to Ben Scotter. Back around to Harris. Harris tries to slot the ball low. Just gets picked off well by Ozark. Shaylee Frank with it now. Tries to chip the ball. Good step there from Addie Harris. Just a heads-up play at attacking the ball. Good step there from Shaylee. Ball's chipped around. Belazano attacks it. Midfield step there from Jade. Slotted back to Anahi. Anahi cuts it around. Good move there from her. Bria now with it. Driving herself. Cuts around to Anahi. Just great ball movement here from the Eagles. Great tempo, great. Vince got her now. Tries to drop a ball in. Maybe she got a little more curve on that. It probably would have been a better ball, but still not a bad look there from her.
No, not a bad.
Vince got her attacking it well. Ball's played up high. Jaylee reads it on a header. Jade's trying to get around. Eddie Harris attacking it. Ball's one-timed high. Keeper grabs it. Good step there from Finn Scotter. She has options. Good driven ball to Shaylee.
Frank open for a shot.
Tries to slot the ball backside. Good step there from Ozark, forcing a corner.
What a recovery from that Ozark left back.
Yeah, great job from her to not just get beat and allow her just to keep going. She really got back and was able to create what almost seemed like an evident goal.
Yeah.
Corner here. Ball slotted well backside. Gets a header off, but it's just going to fall high. Made goal kick coming out here for the Tigers.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 12, Reese Burleson.
Those are goal kick. It's their right outside back. Outside back plays it middle. He hits it. Jade Johnson with it now. Trying to drive. Dribbles him. Good cut there from the midfielder. Good shot there. Just deflected well by Ozark.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 19, Mackenzie Witts, and number 3, Molly Hill.
Got some subs here for the Eagles. Molly Hill, Mackenzie Witts as well. They're trying to settle. Good step there. Molly Hill with it now. Good cut there from her. Also middle. Addie Harris plays it well. Really just attacking the ball. Ball falls well off of a deflection, almost to Witts. Ozark now trying to flip it. Good speed there from Mackenzie Witts to get back. Harris steps well. Jade on a great turn there. Speed here. And it pays off. It's going to be another goal for her.
What a goal there from the Eagles. Let's get a replay on that one.
Lady Eagles.
Once again, you know, right here's a replay.
15,
you see Jade just using that speed, gets around the edge and scores for her second goal of the match.
What a goal there by Jade Johnson.
Both of those coming from great midfield attacking possessions that just turned into her being able to use her speed and create a very good solo goal.
Yeah, like we've been like we say, like we've been saying, excuse
Now Jade
me.
comes off. High applauses from the crowd there on her second goal.
Like
Lily Frank also coming out.
Like we've been saying, it builds in the back line, continues through the midfield, and then the attackers finish it off.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And the new face checks in Harlan. And then we also have London Kirk returning to the game. Ball's played around. Harris. Ball slotted well over the top. London Kirk now with it, cuts back. Has space, creating timing and momentum. Trying to drag more defenders, looking for an option here. Gets around the edge, almost draws a foul. Good step there from the outside back. 2 Eagles on that. Onahi now. Onahi plays it around the back. Ball's chipped high. Kinsey Witts now with her first touch of the game. Tries to cut the ball back. And unfortunately got a bounce. Gonna be a Tiger throw in here. Ball's thrown in. They're now trying to attack. Fast pace there from Molly Hill to get back. Ozark still driving though. Taking 2 now. Good header to get it up and over. London Kirk now with it. Trying to drive around, just create some space. Good help there from the midfield. Harris now. Harris steps. Finds Witts. Witts tries to play it up, just ultimately can't get the ball around. Molly Hill on a great read there. Ball spit over the top. Onahi now. Molly Hill trying to settle it, unfortunately just goes through her legs. Ozark with a really fast, quick read on that. Ball settled. Trying to play it to the right winger there for Ozark. Good shield here from Nixa. It's going to be a goal kick coming out. Played around to Harris. Addie plays it to Molly Hill. Molly Hill trying to drive. Good step there, but good physical challenge. Ball played back to Ani, and that's going to be a hard foul. Trying to return after that first challenge was completely fine, and looked to be she got irritated or didn't keep a level head and just drew an unneeded foul there for the Tigers. Quick ball slotted to Harris. Kinsey now with it. Plays it up to Witts. Witts trying to settle. They're going to call a heavy shove here. It's going to be another free kick for the Eagles. Actually, I believe he overturned that. He's going to call it the other way. He's going to call the first initial shove there on the Eagles first. Be a Tiger free kick coming out instead. Ball's up. Harris now with it. Addie cutting. Really good move there from her. Ball's played around for Ozark. Onahi now with it. Onahi drives it low. It's Kinsey Harris. Kinsey back to postgate. Back to Onahi. Really using their CDM well. Onahi doing a very good job of keeping her head on a swivel to be alert and help to everyone. Witts back.
It's Harris up back through here once again. London having a good run around the edge. Almost made it there. Good step there from Ozark. Good smart read. They're attacking now.
Numbers.
Tries to play middle. Almost gets it there.
Subbing in for Ozark, number 16, Willow Scheller.
Ball's thrown in here for the Tigers. Out of bounds now. It'll be an Eagle throw. Out of bounds will be another Eagle throw here.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 8, Shaylee Frank.
Shaylee Frank checks back in for the Eagles. They go back to 9, and they're going to drop London Kirk back in the midfield. Ball's being played around. Ball's played up and through. Harris now with it. Heavy press there from Ozark. Gonna fall out of bounds to be a goal kick here for the Eagles. It's up here for the Tigers.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 8, Kaylee Kirklark.
Ball spin around. Tigers with it now. Ball slotted up and over. Brought down. Good chip there for the Tigers. Good step. Rio tries to make a good run. Just ultimately does give some relief there on the back to get it up and out. Once again, another really good senior leader in the back. Ozark with it. Driving around now outside the box. Back around. Ball's played around. Nixa now having good tempo.
Nixa trying to build it up out of the back.
Ozark on a great step.
Ozark just can't seem to finish these attacks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he tries to make a press. It's a hard fall there. Rough fall. Just kind of limping. Eddie Harris with a good step. Monahy now with it. Plays around to London Kirk. London unfortunately just couldn't get a touch on that one. Monahy now with it. Slots on over to Kinsey Harris. Into Witz. Witz now with it. It's on. He hits Witz again on a great 1-2. Driving down. Tries to cut it back around. It looked to be deflected. We're going to get a corner kick here for the Eagles. They like to wait on the subs for the corner kick. See how the Eagles do on this one. And then Kirk here up to take the corner. Ball's up. It's a good ball. Back in play. Still in play. Tries the one time. Looked to be a shove inside of the box. I'm not.
That definitely looked like a foul there.
It just looked like. I don't really know if that looked like any contact on the ball whatsoever. And that looked to be a full extension.
Yeah. I don't think a defender hit the ball whatsoever. I think that was a full-on shove to the ground.
We got quite a few swaps.
Number 18, Maggie Wilson.
We got a new face. Maggie Wilson checks into the game. We did have some returning faces. Jade Johnson's back in the game. Bella Lozano's back in the game.
Oh,
heavy tackle there.
That was a big tackle there from Harris.
I have to agree. That was definitely just, there wasn't any ball in that play from Addie, unfortunately, so it's going to result 9 times, you know, hopefully 10 times out of 10, but 9 times out of 10, a ref's going to call that. Free kick here for the Tigers. Ball's up. It's a great ball. Bree makes a good decision there. Now it's just lofted in the back. Nixa really trying to get this one back out. Bree has a header. Far out shot.
Rack. That'll be an easy save.
Erie with a great cleanup save there. Bree was behind her cleat, it looked like. Erie with a big punt. Another free kick here for the Tigers. Ball's up.
Big ball there.
Around. Settled by London Kirk. London trying to cut with it now. Gets around. That's back.
That
looked to be a foul. I'm not really sure.
Should be a card. I don't know what he's complaining about.
He's reaching for his pocket. I believe she got booked.
That should definitely be a booking.
Yeah, she's booked. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is you got to keep your composure.
Yeah.
I mean, the player did just walk off before. I mean, she played into the foul in the card more than even the ref.
Yeah, for sure. Like, she was, let me calm my. She was, like, going into Herc. You see on the replay here, off the ball, excuse me, there's not going to be a replay, I guess. Herc's off the ball, and 16 just keeps going into her and then throws her to the ground.
Yeah, and then the other thing is, I mean, if, in those situations, if you really, if you're really trying to be a Tiger here and you're trying to not play like you just had the foul leading to a card and you don't want to get booked because she is one of their better players.
Yeah, she is.
Especially before the card's even pulled, you're going to walk off and throw up your hand. I mean, you're just alerting that it could have been a card. That's the part I don't understand with that one. It's just you got to keep a level head, and that goes for both teams.
Yeah, and that could easily get you another yellow right there.
And I mean, from both teams, I mean, this game is mostly mental.
Yeah.
So it's gonna come down to the composure they have inside of them. So at the same time, it's like you got to keep a level head because we've seen it. It's fouls back and forth.
Yeah.
It's just aggressive play. Things are gonna happen. But you got to keep a level head to really turn this back into a game. You know what I mean? And just keep it going with it as a game.
Yeah, because the second you lose your cool, like your whole mental game's ruined.
Vince got her with Addie Harris. Back around to Bria. Bria cuts it around to Postgate. Jade now with it. London on a good fast pace around the edge. Good step there. And that right outside back there for the Tigers. Eddie Harris with it. Tries to play Shaylee Frank. Just unfortunate touch there. Settled by Ben Scotter. He's got time. Gets it into Bella. Bella cuts it around. Good tempo here from her. Really just assessing it.
No, the Eagles, they've had the tempo all night long. And it's showing right now. Ozark has really let that card affect them.
Here. And yeah, no, 100%. I mean, this game comes down to who keeps possession because possession leads to goals. You've seen it. I mean, this Nixa team's doing really well about not just trying to force it to the forwards. They're cutting it back. They're spreading the field. They're really just they're cycling to the center back, the goalkeeper. Just trying to create as many pockets as they can to really tear apart Ozark's defense because that's one of their strengths. Ozark's played really well throughout the back, especially their back four. So to draw them, I mean, we've seen both goals. Both goals involved a pass back, a play around the middle, and drawing a few of the defenders who slot a ball and they slot it back.
Yeah.
Here now. Plays the post gate. Post gate goes around. It's Mackenzie Harris. Back around to Bella. Belazano slices it. It's right to Bria. Good spacing here from Addie Harris to build up a little bit and be able to play into the space. Maggie. Around to Jade. Tries to cut it back. Unfortunate touch there. Good step. Good recycle there to Ben Scotter. Ben Scotter to London Kirk. London Kirk cuts it. She's going to take on two. Good dribble there from her. Finds Maggie. Great outside winger there. Ball slotted backside. It's a good ball. Just trying to find someone. Nixa unfortunately can't get to it. It's going to be a goal kick coming out for the Tigers. Great job there from the freshman, getting around the edge and just slotting that ball. Ozark driving with it now. Good step there from Harris. Bonnie tries to get Belazano, tries to get there. Jade now with it. Bria on a good step. 1 minute remaining left in this half. Good cut there from London.
London's going to be fouled again.
Good move there from her, drawing a foul.
They've been all over the Kurtz tonight. What happened?
Jade tries to settle it. It's a good ball for the top. Ben Scotter trying to read it now. Plays it.
9, 8,
Tempo here. Nice post gate, but honestly can just hold the ball. Run out the clock for the first half, have a 2-0 going into the half.
That's what she will do. We will be right back.
And that concludes a great first half action here from the Eagles. Can't wait to see more.
My name is Henley Dugan. I'm here with Shaylee Frank, senior soccer player. Wanted to go over a few questions. You know, this year you crossed that line, got 100 goals throughout your high school career. How did that feel?
It was really exciting. It was during our Liberty game up in Kansas City. I was at 99, scored one for us, and it got me to 100. And it honestly wouldn't be possible without any of my teammates because they get me the ball up there and everyone works together to score goals.
You know, what was going through your mind as you were approaching that goal?
Honestly, I didn't think I was going to score it, and I top right corner and it went in, and that was my 100.
Gotcha. You also broke the record for most goals scored at Nixa. How did that feel? And I mean, what was going through your mind as you crossed that goal?
It was a really exciting moment. It was during the Smith-Cotton game, which was our third game, the first week of when games started, and I was at 91. I scored 2 in that game, which surpassed 93 to get me the new goal scoring record. It was really exciting, and that was like where I was like, okay, now I'm going to get 100.
That's awesome. All right. Making it to the Final Four your junior year was pretty impressive. What did that run teach you about yourself and the team?
I think it was a pretty exciting moment because freshman year we lost districts, and then we came back sophomore year, won districts, went to the state quarterfinal and lost that. And then our junior year we won the quarterfinal, went to the Final Four, and I think it's something that we've been looking forward to every single year. And when we finally hit it, I think it was just like an amazing experience for us because Nixa soccer has not gone to the Final Four more than one time. So.
All right.
You've made first team All-State all 4 years. You know, how do you stay consistent and keep pushing yourself after an accomplishment like that?
I think continuing to work hard, and now that I've committed to play soccer in college, it's something that I have to keep working for. And I think being around all my teammates every day kind of pushes me to be better at the next level and know that we want to win and that we're on a roll right now for senior year. We're 8-0, so I think continuing to want to win is something that is our goal, and everyone pushes to be their best.
For sure. As you just said, you guys are 8-0 on the season. You know, what's that pregame mindset? What are you thinking before you go on the field?
I think for me personally, I go into the game as we need to either mercy or win, and the teams that we know we should mercy, we have done that 4 times already this year. So I think just going into that game with the positive mindset that we're going to win and we're all going to work together to be even the hardest teams. Like when we went up to Kansas City, we struggled in our first game a little bit, and we came out with a win, so it was a positive outcome for us that weekend. But I think overall, just coming into the game with a positive mindset and not bringing any negativity onto the field is what's good for us.
Okay.
Go.
Being one of the top players on the team, how do you impact your teammates beyond just scoring goals?
I think a lot of assists help too, and finding the open wings on the field is kind of what's important for us right now. Is we have a lot of fast wingers, so finding those open options for them to make opportunities or score goals is really what's important too. And then I think also helping them bring a positive mindset to the team too, because yes, we do have some girls that bring themselves down, and I think it's really important for us all to keep each other accountable on the field and off the field as well.
Go.
What are you still working on or trying to improve after last year's playoff run?
I think our goal again this year is to get back to the Final Four, so kind of winning as many games as we can to get the first seed in districts, and then kind of just keeping the team together. We've been trying new formations this year, so it's not our favorite, but we have to deal with it and figure out what works best for our team. So I think working hard to get back to where we want to get back to is the main goal right now.
What would it mean to you and the team if you guys made it to a Final Four and even pulled off the state championship this year?
I think it would be a really exciting thing for Nixa because the closest the girls gotten is 4th place twice. So I think even getting back there for us and trying to win that 3rd place trophy would be awesome, or even getting 2nd. We do have a chance at 1st because kind of the way the schools are lined up this year, we do have a chance to make it to the final game. So I think it's something that will be really exciting for the whole team in general, just because most of our team is seniors and this is our last year. So I think we're going to put it all out there and try to get back to where we were.
I'm Emil McCoy here with Jeremy McCoy, the Assistant Athletic Director at Nixa High School, and I'm going to ask you a few questions. My first question is, how do you define a successful athletic program?
So, you know, obviously a lot of people say wins and losses, but I think at Nixa here we go a little bit deeper than that. We're looking at a few things to make sure that kids have a good experience and that we are, making a good athletic program. First thing is we look at, kids being a student first, The second thing is we want them to be an achiever in everything that they do. The third thing is we want them to be a leader. We want to give them skills to be a leader. What does that look like on the field, on the court, whatever it is, and also in the classroom. And also a very good teammate. And those skills will help them later in life.
All right. My second question is, what are Nixa's philosophies on balancing athletics with academics?
I think it goes back to what I just said. The student is the first thing that we look at. When you are trying to build a good athletic program at the high school level, you want them to be good students. Our community and our stakeholders really think of education as very, very important. We have good community support, we have good parent support, and our kids really find that education is important, so we put a big emphasis on that. So that's the first thing that we do. So we have a lot of things set up for them to be successful in the classroom. And I think that, being successful in the classroom also translates to being successful on the field or on the court, whatever it is, because they need to be on top of the game on everything that they do. So I think we put a big emphasis on it. We're very lucky to live in a community that supports us in our academics. And, the proof is in the pudding. We lead the COC almost every year in academics, and we're also really good at our athletics. So I think we've done a good job, but we're constantly trying to improve on academics and our athletics, and I think they kind of merge together. Also comes with great coaches that put a big emphasis on it. Also comes from our leadership in the district. They see the importance of both of them and how athletics and academics work together. And we allocate a lot of funds to make sure that those things happen and that we can have success in both of those things.
All right. My third question is, being a former Nixa athlete, what are some things that you would adjust to make the experience better for future Nixa athletes?
I don't know if I would adjust anything, but when I make decisions or look at things, I always kind of go back to my time here at Nixa and the experiences that I had. I had a really good time at Nixa. It's where I met my wife. I wanted to come back here. I wanted to contribute to making Nixa the best that it possibly can be. So, I want the best coaches, I want the best facilities, I want the best experience that kids can have. So every decision that we make, whether it's a facility improvement, if it's hiring a coach, what kind of experience are they going to give our student athletes and our community so we can get behind it. Those things are all important in making our decisions. And I think so far we've made some really good decisions. And I think if we do see something that needs improved, we have support from our coaches and from our administrators, and their main purpose is to make a good experience for our kids. And so we're willing to change our direction to make sure that is being done and that we're getting the best experiences that we possibly can.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Coach, you guys finished as the Class 6 District 5 runner.
Yo, toss me an M&M. That was on the ground, wasn't it? I'm gonna toss it to Carter. Carter!
I don't think the roller chairs are tall enough, even if you raise them.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium, everyone. Bringing you the second half of the women varsity soccer. Going to be a Ozark Tiger goal kick.
We are back after slight difficulties there. Already attacking heavy. Shaylee Frank with it. And outside the box. Tries for a shot on a non-dominant foot. Anahi now tries to get around. Good step there from Ozark. All around. Corner kick here for the Eagles. See if this proves to be fruitful. Great ball in. Looks backside. Goal! Amazing goal there. Looks to be London Kirk. Great backside finish. An amazing ball there from Shaylee Frank.
Let's see that replay.
Number 17.
I want to see this one again. Good
What
ball.
a corner.
Just great backside finish.
Just
I
a
mean,
great composed finish. As you said, Jaden.
you know, it comes off the keeper's hands, and it's great reaction there from London Kirk to just come back onto it. We'll see here. Ball is slotted perfectly from Shaylee. It almost looks like it's going to fall on frame. Falls right outside. You just see London tap it one time, and there you have it. Just a goal right there, and then you get to celebrate. 3-0 here for the Eagles. But with that goal, it makes it 1 for London Kirk and 2 for the SBU commit, Jade Johnson. Jade now with it. That's back. Good ball there to take on 2. Ball's one-timed. It's a good ball over the top. I believe it's going to be ruled off sides, though. Just one step ahead where she needed to be there. Fortunate there on the offside. It's going to be a free kick coming out for the Tigers. I believe right about the 15. It's a quick ball there for the Tigers to the right back. Trying to get the ball moving up top. Tries to cut it. Harris steps well. Good read there from Ben Scotter. Played around to Addie Harris from Anahi on a great scoop there.
Eagles doing a great job of moving the ball.
Ball's played over the top. Pretty heavy, though. Jade has great speed on it, though. Keeps it in play. Great job there. Calls it out of bounds. I really thought she kept that alive and inside. Let me roll a goal kick here for the Tigers. Ball into Shaylee Frank.
Frank just looking at resetting it.
Ball's played back. Ball played around. Lozano shields it well. It's going to be a Nixa throw. Good heads-up play there from her. Kinsey Harris with the throw. Plays into London Kirk. Ball's dropped back for Ozark and then attempted up back through. Going to fall out of bounds. It'll be Kinsey Harris's throw here. Ball's thrown in. Played around. Good step there. Fell on a good aggressive tackle there. Trying to get back around. Good sweep step there from Ben Scotter. London now with it. Cuts it back. Tries to chip a ball over the top, just can't quite get it up and over. So now with good space. Ball played around. Bria now with it. Drops it back to keeper. Keeper, Yuri sells it well. Plays it to Addie Harris. He plays it into Ben Scotter. Ben Scotter has a good turn. It stays in play off bounce. Gonna be a deflection. It'll be an Ozark throw here. Ozark throw. It's a center mid. Balls to Ben Scotter. Ben Scotter tries to clear it up and out. Out. Yeah, heavy tackle there, just unfortunate. Wondering if we have a replay on that one. Free kick here for Ozark. Really good position here for Ozark. Really good one back here. Good shot there and great save
there by Geary.
Awesome setup there from Geary. Great shot attempt there from Ozark too, though. Honestly, that was a really heavy shot on frame.
Yes, it was. Really driving well. Gonna fall out of bounds. It'll be an Ozark throw here.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 31, Addison Hughes.
Now with it. Excuse me, post gate 2 Bria. Harris now with it. Guys middle to Ben Scotter. Ben Scotter to London Kirk. Back around to Ani. Ani and Harris. That's it, backside, good ball. Didn't quite get a turn on that though. Plays it over to Addie Harris. Good momentum switch. Jade Johnson now. Using her speed to get around the edge. Good drive there. There's lots of ball backside. Good shot there from Bella Lozano. I really firmly believe that was a deflection on the defense. I wasn't quite sure.
I think it was. We have a replay on that.
Ball hit around.
It was frozen.
Eddie Harris' throw here. Which one is it for mine?
It was bottom left.
It's around the edge. Billy Frank with it now. That's back around. Looking for a gap. Tries to slot it. She's going to hit the field goal post. Almost a heavy shot top left. Goal kick coming out here for the Tigers.
That one's yours.
Now here's a replay.
Oh yeah, because bottom left works.
There's that hard-hitting shot. Ball's up for Ozark. Settled by Ani. Ani now with it. It's Shaylee Frank on a good 1-2. It's Kirk. It's another driven ball. She's onside. Shaylee shoots it. Deflection here. This one will be ruled a corner this time. Let's see if they can convert on this one just like they did on the last one. London Kirk here. Good ball up once again. Election. It looked like a handball. I'm not really sure on that one.
That definitely looked to be a handball.
Did he call a shove? I think he called a shove on the Eagles. I'm really for certain that was a handball.
Replay, please.
Here we go. Let's really watch this one. Handball right there.
Yeah, handball.
If we can back it up just a little bit, that hits. Replay back.
A little bit back.
I mean, they play off the one on Nixa, but they didn't want to play on the one that was on them. That's a questionable call. They trying to get around. London now. Tries to slot a ball. Good step there from Ozark. Out of bounds now.
I don't know what to do. He kind of just fixed himself last time.
Throw here for the Eagles. Ball's thrown in the box well. It's settled well. Jaylee hits it to Bella.
That's a shot.
Going to be deflected, but it's going to go out to a corner. Let's see this one now. Ball's up. Billy Frank settles it. Ball's played over the top. Almost a goal. Great save there. Great save there. It's going to be another corner kick here for the Eagles.
I just hit my tripod. It's just my tripod.
Ball up.
I just barely pushed my tripod out.
They're on the box. Ozark trying to clear it now. It's it cleared. Addie Harris drops it back to the keeper. It's a hospital ball. You're on a smart play coming out like that. Ball's going around the edge.
I don't want to touch it.
Ball's thrown in. Kirk tries to settle it. Shaylee Frank with it now. Tries to cut back.
I'm not the one talking.
Ball's played over the edge. Jade now has it. Right into Bella.
Bella just looking for an option.
Finds Shaylee Frank on a great turn there. Out of bounds, it'll be a corner kick here for the Eagles once again. London out with it again. Ball's up. It's a great ball. Ball's in the box again off the keeper. Ozark clears it. Brought back down by Ben Scotter. Chipped around to Jade. Back to London Kirk. Ball across is a good ball. Settled inside the box. Ball's just cleared out to relieve some pressure by Ozark. Nixa throw here. Substitutions here for Ozark. Ball's played to Shaylee Frank. Jade tries to get around. It's 1-on-2. Ozark has a good physicality there. I'm not really sure if that was an off the ball or on the ball foul. I didn't really see an extension. It just looked shoulder to shoulder. Regardless of that, it will be a free kick here for the Tigers. Ball's up. That's a great free kick. Ball's played out. Ball's thrown in. Jade now with it. Plays around to London. London slots it to Jade. Jade looking for a hat trick here. Out of bounds to be an Eagles throw-in. Ball's thrown in by Harris. Look to the top by Kirk. Falls to Shaylee's. Good shot there. Out of bounds. There'll be a goal kick coming out here for the Tigers.
Just a little missed hit there.
Oh, it was good tempo and honestly had a good arc to it. I was like trying to cut with it. Kinsey Harris with a good turn. Those are with the deep ball there. Maria now with a good settle there from her. Around to Addie. Back to Bella. Back to Posegate.
Harris on the outside.
Not great options in the middle there. London Kirk now. Ball around now. Harris. Ball gets cleared out into the bleachers. Go here for the Eagles. Also a substitution. Molly Hill checks back into the game, along with Mackenzie Witts. Takes out Bella Lozano and London Kirk. Ball's thrown. Settled by Witts. Ozark trying to create something now. Good step there from Jade. Ball played up. Just
Big
Ozark
boots
trying to
there from
force it.
Ozark. Yeah, they're just forcing something. They're just trying to get a goal. Even though, like, I feel like they're just trying to get one.
Goal kick played short. Played around to Kinsey Harris. Wits now with heavy pressure on her back. Out of bounds here. It'll be an Ozark throw. Good step there from Wits. Step there from Maddie Harris. One-time ball over the top. Shaylee Frank has a great shield on that. There's lots of ball. She's onside.
Frank gets a through ball onside.
Is this going to be a Hattie? A good step there from the defense. Great step.
To be a...
Did he call it pen?
I believe he did.
I really do think that initial step was great defense.
Let's see the replay on that.
I do think the initial step was just a really good defensive. In all honesty, I really didn't see it. I just looked like a great defensive play from the Tigers. I'll honestly have to side with them, but ref calls pen here.
Frank.
See her composure here. And just slots it bottom corner. Gets a goal there. Gets him up 4.
That's just an excellent penalty from her.
Oh, and it's great composure. You want to pick a deep corner, get it as far away from the keeper as you can. She did it right there, and that's just textbook pen.
Yeah.
Kinsey Harris now. Throw in here for the Tigers. Ball's thrown in. Read by Mackenzie Witts. Trying to settle it. Out of bounds here. It'll go off of a Tiger. Makes a throw here. Ball's thrown in. Garland to face that checked in. Played a few minutes earlier in the game. Ball around the edge. Post gate now. Good shield there from her. It's going to be a throw here for the Eagles.
I feel like he's not going to come back on purpose. I'm just going to unplug it.
Ball's thrown in here. Ball's thrown in. Kinsey Harris. Just under 17 minutes left in this game. Ball's out of bounds here. It'll be a Nixa throw. Ball's thrown in. Bounce here. Bounce here. Throw once again. Ball's thrown in. Ball's over the top. Ball's outside the box. Takes an outside touch. Good press there. Great step. Here's good. Get around, keeps it in. Good split ball there from Ozark. Good tempo here from the back line. Ready to Bria. Bria into Ani. Ani to postgate. Good spatial awareness there from them. Tries to play it up and over. But through, I mean. Out of bounds here on the Tigers. It'll be a Nixa throw. Throws it in. Trying to get it on the edge. It's going to fall out of bounds. It'll be an Ozark throw.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 22, Mallory Pickens.
How many Nolans does it take to change the light bulb?
Ball's played back. Heavy chaos there. Attacking heavy now. Tries to play a heavy driven low ball. Harris on it. Plays into Witz. Witz trying to find something.
Do recycle this ball.
Good recycle there to Bria, just opening up the field. Forcing Ozark to try and get up there to spread up the field even more. Great gaps and spaces. Out of bounds here, it'll be a Tiger throw-in. Right at 13 minutes left in the game. We have a substitution here. Those are trying to play around with it now. Good block there. Goes around the Harrison field. Ball slotted down the middle. On you with it. Box. Tries to come back, has two on her. Be a throw-in. High ball. Still in play though. Ball out of bounds here. It'll be a goal kick coming out for the Tigers.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 8, Shaylee Frank, and number 21,
Tons of substitutions here.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 12, Reese Burleson, and number 18, Briley Ulrich.
Haley and Maggie Rich, along with Ben Scotter. Maggie on the edge. Lots of ball low. Lindsay Harris tries to post with a good step.
I think it was real fun back.
Go here for the Tigers. Ball's thrown in. Goes around. Hard, heavy hit there. It'll be a foul. Can't really argue with that one.
No, that was clear as day.
Eagles free kick out to Bria. Plays it quick into Shaylee. Shaylee has options.
Yeah, you see there on the replay. Late.
Cuts it back. It's Ben Scotter. One time heavy driven ball. It's going to be deflected. Turn into a throw in here for the Eagles right outside the box. This could prove helpful. Tigers now with it. Played into Lindsay Harris. Slots it. Good ball there. Great spacing there on her in the corner. Tries to slot a ball middle. Could have proved really good there. Great step there from the Tigers. Good turn there for her. Freshman to freshman.
Definitely a foul.
Yeah, there's no denying that one. It's just like the one down there about a minute ago. Free kick here, and before we saw a really good one from her. Good step there from Potter. Bria. All around the bench. 7:30 left in this matchup. Good speed there out on the wing. I slot it middle, just a little bit rushed, felt like. Ball's played back. Bria now with it. Plays it around. Forward. Lots of substitutions here for the Eagles. Tons of faces coming out. Skate, Briam, Molly Hill. Even a keeper substitution here. Erie on a clean sheet for her on the day. Just a great job. You know, being a freshman and then coming into that goalkeeper role, it's a huge role, and she's done very, very well this season.
Number 30, Hope Angel. Number 13, Kylie Gaunt. Number 33, Tinsley Starrett. Number 34, Gabby O.
Ball's around the back. Good step there from Ozark. Plays in the middle. Gets back inside. Good speed here. Heavy hit there. They did call the foul on that one. That one. He was trying to cut off space and force him one way. Shielded well by the Tigers. It'll be a goal kick out.
Well, Jaden, game's almost over. How have you felt about it?
You know, I gotta be completely honest. I feel like Nixa has really dominated this, and I think it's solely based on the fact they've had better possession in the final third.
Yes.
They've been able to keep the momentum, play it in the midfield, drop it back. You know, that's just the one thing Ozark's been missing. Their defense has been playing very, very well, along with their CDMs. Problem is, they're not converting as well on the offensive final third. But that being said, that could also just be Nix's defense is playing very, very well, along with the goalkeeper.
Yes, I completely agree with you. You know, I was expecting a 2-1 game. Eagles win. That's just what I thought was going to happen. The Eagles have completely dominated, though.
We're on a long drive here. Arlen has a good dribble. Slots a great through ball here to the freshman. Freshman around the edge. Oh,
just a
unfortunate touch
miscommunication.
there. Goes out of bounds. Be a goal kick here for the Tigers. Ball played around. Lindsay Harris with it now. Another new face. Maggie looking to redeem herself here. Cuts back. Heavy touch there, unfortunately. Blasted out by Ozark, just not trying to give up another one, not trying to go into a 5-0 deficit. Ball's thrown in. 2:30 left in this matchup. Deep ball over the top. It's going to drop. Good scoop up there from the goalkeeper. Ball's up.
Eagles just going to try and maintain possession here and just, you know, get these 2 minutes over
I
with.
believe this is another new face, Brina Aker, along with Mackenzie Harris has the ball.
I believe Aker plays JV.
Yeah, I believe they have two swing players in right now, maybe more. I know for sure 3 now. Ball's cut back. Right in the midfield. Slots it around. Has a runner out wide. Uses it. Takes on the defender. Can't quite get around. Good step there from Ozark. Gonna fall out of bounds. I wasn't clear. Just good shield there from her. Great IQ play there. Be a goal kick coming out here for the Tigers. Jared, what are some positives you feel like you've seen from both teams thus far?
Well, obviously positives for Nixa. They're scoring goals, and they're making great passes and connections and building up and capitalizing on those opportunities. For Ozark, you know,
1 minute remaining.
there's not much you can say. They've defended relatively well especially against this good of an Eagles offense. And when they keep the ball, they find passes, they make the connections. They've had trouble capitalizing on those opportunities, and that's why the score is the way it is.
Ozark throw here with 30. Ball's thrown in. Read well by the Eagles. It's a high ball in the air. Ozark trying to bring it down.
10.
Good tackle there.
8.
Ozark still driving.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will do it. Final score of this game, your Nixa Eagles 4, Ozark Tigers 0. I'm Jared Smith.
I'm Jaden Mann.
Signing off. We'll see y'all next time.
It's terrible. Yeah, they know how to put up cameras here.